living in Phuket, someone like myself, I've been here 6 years now. I think 2016 I came. I've kind of decided I think this is home for life. I mean, living in Asia so long, again, I lived in Shenzhen, Beijing, it's not, well, maybe you have a different experience. It's not an easy city, Beijing. It's quite polluted, as everyone knows. But Phuket in particular, it's got to be one of the best cities to live, if not, definitely in all of Southeast or Asia, but maybe in the world. I mean, we have international schools, you have everything you need, the training facilities, the beach, the grocery stores, you got everything you need here. I can't even imagine another city besides maybe Singapore, but no, I think it's just, it's too robotic. Do you see yourself, will be you for life staying here?
I also we have similar experience living in China and then moving to Phuket. So Beijing, I had a great time in Beijing because it was my student times, university times, but also I had enough of it. I lived there for 9 years. So the last year I couldn't wait to get away from there because the pollution, it was too much. And then moving to Phuket, it was such a big contrast because Beijing is big city life, high tempo. And I loved it, but then I got over it all. And when I moved to Phuket, I just fell in love with the place. And Phuket have everything. Now, becoming a parent, also you look at the schools. Schools are great. Medical stuff is, you can get a world-class medication here, the hospitals. Food, weather, I don't know. For me, it's a great place to live. I'm used to it. And usually I travel a lot and I try to picture myself living in that place. And nothing beats Phuket yet. And as you said also, living such a long time in Asia, 9 years in China, now 8 years in Phuket. It's gonna be very hard, to transition to live in the States or to live in Europe, I believe.
Yeah, people don't, after you leave here, I go back to Canada, but the fact that, okay, you were coming, I'm I need to get water. I have my car, I'll just jump on the motorbike, throw it in the 7-Eleven, I'll throw 4 bottles on there, the big ones, and drive back. It's the luxury, you don't get that even in a major city in Canada. You got to get your motorbike maybe out of the parking garage and then somehow find parking, throw in a helmet. There's just so many rules and regulations going on that Phuket is just, there's many things that we don't have to worry about living here, and that's why I could foresee myself staying here for pretty much ever.
You can have a really high quality lifestyle here, and also this is a kind of, you can say it's like a hub. You can meet a lot of people here. Especially for me, fighters coming here for the fight camps, I can meet new fighters, potential champions in the future. So for me personally, it's a good place. As I see it, for my son, it's also a great place to grow up. My wife loves it. So, and also talking to other people who lived in Phuket and then moved to other places, all of them, they want to come back.
Yeah,
I don't want to make the same mistake,
Yeah, where would you, to be honest, there's nowhere else to go. Have you been to Bali before? Or?
No, I never.
Yeah, see, these places, it's just motorbike traffic. Singapore, it's too robotic. KL is just another big city. There's really nowhere else. And I would never live in Bangkok. And to be honest, maybe I'll go there once a year. I'm once you lived in China long enough, you kind of leave that city life.
Yeah.
The other thing, I guess we could share the similar story. It's funny when you live in Thailand, especially Phuket a long time, and you see other foreigners and, they get angry at the little things at a restaurant. The dish is wrong.
Yeah.
And I look at them, I'm like, in China, sometimes they don't even remember to bring your food.